Welcome back, everybody, to Fans Are Terrible. It's your fault that the industry is failing. And the pros are right, and you just need to support them regardless of what they say to you. Welcome to Crow Judgement, guys. And today we're talking about this article from Bounding into Comics. Valiant Comics senior editor Heather Antos claims America has the worst fans. I mean, that's absolutely going to help. Your series is tanking. Your company's losing a ton of money. So insulting your general fan base is a very smart thing to do right now. Good job, stunning and brave. Former Marvel Comics editor and now a senior editor at Valiant Comics, Heather Antos, declared that America has the worst fans. So this came from a whole Twitter thread. Twitter user Hunksters asked, "What thing has the worst fans?" And Heather Antos replied, "America." Yeah, and she definitely doubled down. You're currently in second place behind my friend who said Jesus Christ for best answer. The replies to you are real bad, though. What can I say? The worst fans. I mean, maybe insulting your fan base is why you're getting these responses. Like, I don't know. How do you constantly see your companies fail? How do you keep seeing people not read your books? And your response is, well, it's because fans are shit. So I actually saw this thread and I was like, okay, well, I kind of want to jump into it. I kind of want to see what's going on. And blocked. Blocked. Like, come on. I don't even... I don't respond to you. I don't talk to you. I'm clearly caught up in your weirdo frickin' blockchain. Because this is... You wonder why you're failing? Like, honestly? We're going to go through the rest of that Bounding into Comics article. And we're going to go through another tweet from this just awful human being. But... Look, so I like some of these responses. For once we agree. Oh, that's harsh. And people wonder why the comics industry is in the ditch. This was their poster girl for 2014 to 2018. That's a good point. You make a good point. Guys, do me a favor, hit a like on this video, hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and drop a comment, even if that comment is, Crow, you asked for this a little bit later into the video. We really appreciate that, because all comments are great for the YouTube algorithm, and I'm looking out for you guys. So how's Pencils Down going for you? Ooh, you are free to leave. Yeah, dude, they hate you. They hate when you say that. America is the worst country on earth. It's misogynistophobes. It's transaholics. It's homogenerics, and they absolutely cannot stand our country. But at the same, they can't stand their fans either. But at the same time, if you tell them, "Oh, you're free to leave," what? What a bigoted thing to say. Yeah, they're spoiled rotten. Like, literally spoiled rotten. They're rotting out inside. And they're dragging us all down with them. Writers, editors working at an irrelevant comic book company be like, "Oh, yeah, she's kind of a Karen." Antos would respond to the replies claiming they justify her answers. "I think the replies alone prove my point." Yeah. Imagine walking up to someone, you say, Yeah, you're an awful piece of shit. And then they go, "Well, fuck you." "Ha! You proved me right!" Fuck off. What a fucking child. Like, seriously. This shouldn't come as a surprise. Antos is quickly becoming synonymous with idiocy rather than a comic book editor. Back in 2018, she tweeted, "He has risen." JK April Fools. I mean, wow. Hey, Heather, why don't you be stunning and brave and say some nice things about Muhammad? Because I just love how these woke these woke fucktards will go ahead and trash Christianity, and then clutch their pearls in anything related to Islam. "Oh, you can't say that." Like, I'm Islamic. I'm gonna give you the pass. Go onto Twitter, right? Because my religion is Abrahamic religion. My religion is far more old school and traditional. Go onto Twitter and make some crappy little joke about Islam. you stupid woke coward. Sometimes I just want them to do that. Now, here's another tweet. I didn't actually see it in the Bounty into Comics article, and then we're going to talk about how she should really just shut up and focus on the series that she's running as an editor, because damn, is it tanking. This is from last night. Maybe the next time you feel the need to lash out against those who speak out in support of minorities, ask yourself why you self-identify as a bigot and you feel the need to defend those actions. Really? Calling fans in America terrible? That was you speaking out in support of minorities. I'm a minority. You didn't speak out defending me or my people in any way, shape, or form. You were just being a massive bitch. You absolutely were. I'm so sick and tired of these people, right? White woke women, right? Because they immediately put up this little shield. It's like freaking Dan Slott does the same shit. Oh, I'm standing up for minorities, and then you're insulting me. Oh, that makes you a bigot. No, I'm insulting you for your trash fucking statements. That's all. It has nothing to do with minorities or any of this other stuff. You know, this whole thing about Comicsgate's a hate group because we're promoting diversity. Yeah, you're promoting trash comics with horrible storylines, and you're ruining characters that people have loved for years. Stop putting up this bullshit. Oh, I'm standing up for minorities, and they're attacking me. They're bigots. Like, these two are just totally unrelated statements. You could absolutely have put out some tweets defending minorities. I've never fucking seen them. You lying jackass. I've never once seen it. I can't see it because you run a fucking blockchain, but the reason why you're getting heat is because you're constantly just attacking your fans. I feel like I'm just shouting at a brick wall of fucking stupid. Her time at Valiant Comics has also seen a significant decline in comic book sales. Gee, I wonder why. Sales to retailers, as reported by Diamond Comics from January 2018 to 2020, decreased by nearly 48%. Good job! The average number of copies shipped decreased by nearly 40%. Amazing work! Antos joined Valiant at the beginning of 2019. He is currently editing Quantum and Woody, The Final Witness, Exo Manowar, Shadow Man, and another fan favorite franchise that will be announced later this year. Hey, I mean, your sales are tanking. Why not give her some more shit to work on? Good job. Good job, Valiant Comics. Way to kill your company. The newly released Exo Manowar was panned by diehard Valiant Comics on the Valiant fans forum. One user described the Antos edited series as absolutely atrocious and a disgraceful entry in the Exo Valiant universe. They added, "These guys should be ashamed of themselves for publishing it. Well, pushing it too. Might actually be worse than the infamous Exo bike idea." So I'm going to be clear, guys. I'm not a big fan of Valiant Comics in general. Like, it's not something I've really... So I'm just going by these comments. I'm going by the actual sales numbers tanking to assume that these people are idiots. Others added, "The writing's been on the wall since the new crew took over. Not only are none of them Valiant fans, they can't be bothered to do more than cursory glance at the comics that have come before." I mean, I'm not a Valiant fan, and I've never read any of the comic books, but I could probably spend like 10 minutes skimming some Wikipedia entries, and if Valiant wants to hire me, I'm a Palestinian Muslim, and I could sell out my morals and values and be an absolute jackass online. Hire me, Valiant. Here's the bonus. Here's the bonus. I won't run blockchains on people, so everyone can hear what a stupid, feckless moron I am. How's that? Would that be good? I can spread your message of absolute hate everywhere. Wouldn't that be great? Because that's what you want? Fucking dumbasses. Still, another rope. Garbage. Totally ignores Venditti and Kint's runs. Feels like an Acclaim series. They should call it XO Rising Spirit. Oof. Here's the thing, right? When someone makes a run on comic books run with a comic line, and it becomes beloved, and they establish a lot of things, it is the most annoying, frustrating thing to see someone else just jump in and say, yeah, I'm going to ignore all that and just do my own thing. I mean, these series should have some sort of continuity with each other, but this happens very often. And oh boy, is it one of the most frustrating things out there. Another wrote, this was bad, really bad. The pencils down mandate might be a blessing in disguise. Ouch, ouch. They went on to comment about Antos saying, Dalla was right about Antos. The way she raves about this book on Twitter. How is she a senior editor? How sway. Oh, jeez. Because she's got terrible opinions, she's willing to attack fans, and if you criticize her, she'll immediately call you a bigot because she's some dumbass white lady, quote unquote, standing up for minorities. Oh gosh, finally one user added, this was a bad book. I'm going to stop being so hard on Dead Drop. This was my first Valiant purchase in several months. It was worse than I expected, and I expected a subpar book. On the bright side, at least it failed spectacularly. Yeah. You want to know why she thinks America has bad fans? Honestly, it's because she cannot, you know, she's working on these comic books people don't want to read, right? People don't want to read the comic books, and rather than taking any time to self-reflect and go, well, you know what? I probably shouldn't have done that. You know what? We probably should change course. Instead, they go, well, I'm right, so obviously they're just terrible people. Fuck you. You're making comic books. You're making them for fans. If the fans aren't reading them, it's not their fault, you stupid jackass. It's like, fuck. It's like, I know cars and everything, right? So imagine selling cars to people, and when they leave the lot, they break down. And then you bring them back, and you're like, man, this car's not any good. And they go, well, fuck you, bigot! Yeah, that's... well, if you don't like that, then I'm standing for minorities, and you're just a stupid bigot. Like, fuck off. On every single level. I'm so sick and tired of this shit. You do not have this quote-unquote minority pass to pull this crap. You don't stand for anyone but yourself, you stupid jackass.